Leisure to go.
Influence is a popular word in today's world, but what we often overlook is that it can be a weapon, one capable of leading to both greatness and tragedy.
In other news tonight, in Turkey today, a suicide bomber blew himself up in a section of Istanbul.
A suicide bomber has killed 5 Chinese nationals after driving a car.
For 3 days, France has been gripped by an unfolding drama of unprecedented violence.
Today's figure was a true influencer. His followers worshipped him, and his enemies lived in constant fear. This is Hassan al-Sabbah. The story begins with a man who saw himself as more than just a leader. He believed he was chosen for a divine mission. A man wrapped in myth and legend, but whose real-world influence shook the very foundations of empires. Hassan al-Sabbah, a brilliant strategist and master of manipulation, dedicated his life to spreading what he believed to be the true faith, the Ismaili Nizari doctrine. He wasn't just a preacher, he was a visionary with a plan. From the remote and impenetrable fortress of Alamut, perched high in the rugged mountains, Hassan crafted a base of operations unlike any the world had ever seen. He didn't need armies. From his mountain fortress in Alamut, he built an empire of fear and precision. While others fought bloody wars, he focused on eliminating only the most powerful leaders, rulers, those at the top. His followers didn't need swords or armies. With just a small knife, they could bring entire empires crashing down. He understood one thing: take out the head, and the body follows. You were not born by chance. You were chosen for a purpose beyond the limits of this world. While others wander aimlessly through life, you have a divine mission. We, the believers, are the torchbearers of truth, the ones entrusted to spread the true faith. And it is not a simple task. It is the path to paradise, a path God Himself has revealed to me. He has given me the keys to Jannah, to eternal peace and reward. But this path is not for everyone. It is for the few, the devoted, the fearless. You feel it, don't you? You sense there is more to life than the fleeting desires of this world. You sense that you are meant to join us, to fight for something greater than yourself. Follow me, and I will show you the way. I will guide you to ultimate salvation. You will not just witness Jannah, you will earn your place in it, but only if you trust me. only if you are willing to take this journey of faith, sacrifice, and loyalty. Imagine hearing these powerful words from someone in that era, someone who knew exactly how to manipulate others into devotion. Think about the subtle tricks he used to bend their minds, making them worship him, even sacrifice their lives in his name. Hassan I-Sabbah was a master of persuasion, skilled in reading faces and sensing the desires of his followers. He didn't just speak to them, he understood their deepest needs, tailoring his influence to win their loyalty. Hassan al-Sabbah mastered the art of setting a common goal and identifying an enemy, uniting his followers under a shared purpose. He skillfully manipulated their minds, making them believe they were the chosen ones, fighting for the ultimate truth, while anyone outside their circle became the enemy. This sense of righteousness blinded them to his manipulation. As mentioned earlier, Hassan's success lay in his strategic brilliance. He achieved victories with minimal resources and few human losses. Often, just one man could accomplish what entire armies could not. With each triumph, his followers' admiration grew, deepening their loyalty. Over time, they became so captivated by his success that they no longer questioned his actions, unable to distinguish between right and wrong, fully entranced by his influence. Hassan skillfully isolated his followers from outside influence, controlling the flow of information and shaping their worldview by creating an environment where only his teachings and beliefs were seen as truth. He ensured that his followers had no alternative perspectives to challenge his authority. They became fully reliant on him, trusting his vision as the only path to salvation. This strategic isolation deepened their devotion, trapping them in a self-reinforcing cycle where questioning his motives or methods seemed impossible, further tightening his grip on their minds. So that was Hassan al-Sabbah, a man whose influence transcends time. Whether you agree with his methods or not, his techniques are still alive today, subtly shaping our world. Now, here's what I challenge you to do. Take a hard look at your daily life. Are these rules of manipulation being used on you without your awareness? I guarantee, if you reflect deeply, you'll find habits or decisions you can't fully explain, behaviors adopted through unseen influence. This is why it's time to shift your mindset. Embrace the art of critical thinking, the ability to question, analyze, and refuse to accept things at face value. Don't worry, because in our upcoming videos, we'll dive into critical thinking in a way that's practical and actionable. And yes, I haven't forgotten about part 2 of Cristiano Ronaldo's mentality. It's coming soon, with even higher quality content. Stay tuned and stay sharp.